The best explanation for how I'm feeling is I feel like I'm playing dueling banjos as a solo. So I'm going to tell you what I'm doing on day 1 to get everything together for Thanksgiving, because I don't know, one of these days I'm going to be gone and somebody may want to know how to do this stuff, and this is your opportunity to learn it. So what I'm doing before is the cranberry sauce. The canned stuff kind of freaks me out. I know they probably don't put dye in it, but it looks like they do, so I'm not going to eat it. And what I do, I know I should probably like invest in a microplane, but I don't do enough of it to worry about it. Steiner's still putting in my groceries for me. So what I do is I finely mince some fresh lemon zest. Okay, with the wrong knife, which is really bad. Let me get the right knife. Alright, so right here what you see me doing is peeling a little bit of the rind off the lemon, which would be the zest, putting it in with my cranberries, also explaining to you why I have the sleeve, which is because Beth has a pick line now. Now you're going to see me prep my Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are a big thing in our family, so what I'm doing is cutting them open, putting them in the bag, throwing some balsamic vinegar in there, salt, pepper, and right here you'll see me really working that pepper grinder. I really want a new one. Some olive oil, because really, can you do anything without it? I mix them around. I'm going to throw them in the freezer. Need to prep my potatoes. I'm doing red and white potatoes this year. Need to remember that I got the leftovers in the fridge right now. Going to look at them. Going to prep those. Cut the big ones into smaller pieces so everything cooks at about the same rate. Again, with some olive oil. So I'm making an executive decision here. On the potatoes, I'm going to throw some shallots in with it and some fine herbs. Finest herbs. And putting in some more pepper, salt. Again, I would love a new pepper grinder for those who are interested in that kind of thing. Getting my shallots all put together to get in there as well. I do like shallots more than onions. That's David, my housemate. So I'm also doing kale because I like it. I'm going to do the kale today and get it going in the steamer, not the steamer, sorry, pressure cooker. And then that will be something that I will eat tomorrow. And anyway, let's hope that I've got most of the sand out of it. Yeah, these are pretty clean. Got these at Kroger. They're on sale right now. So I was pretty happy about that. This is basically me cutting up the kale, nibbling a whole bunch of it, talking about absolutely nothing. And actually the kale was really good raw. Pushing it down into my pressure cooker bowl. It's my hopefully future son-in-law, Steiner, helping me out. Putting some shallots in there. It's always good. Tori handed me some more shallots. White wine. More olive oil, salt, pepper. Close it in. You brine your bird. You just do. Probably not that much, but well, it was one of the girls at the barn festival. Girls. Anyway, one of the people at the barn festival said, or barn party. One of them asked if I brined my bird, and I was like, I didn't even know that there was a time when you wouldn't brine a bird. I just thought that everybody did that. I guess it's maybe like the Jewish thing. I don't know. Anyway, you put a bunch of salt on your bird, okay? And it would make it very, very happy. And you'll brine your bird. You can put some water in this thing. I will put some water in this thing a little bit later on. But that's what you do. You brine your bird. It's just, it's what you do. Part of one. That's what he loves. Part of one. I love how he sneaks them because he kind of goes, runs off with it. You're like,
that was a darn good illustration.
that was really good. Thank you. Good on it. I've been watching him now for 4 years. I love that dog. Alright, so this is my mom's ham recipe, and this is the one that she gave me whenever I was a kid, sort of. I mean, it's the same way we do everything. Oven bags. Oven bags. You're going to put about 2 tablespoons of flour into your oven bag. And I asked her why she did this. The instructions tell you to. And I said, well, then why does it make you do that? And she said, it keeps the bag from blowing up. There's no reason for me. All right, so you got it opened up. Now you've got to actually open the ham. Guys, I'm a vegetarian. I don't do this stuff. I don't do this because I'm not really down with the whole meat thing. And anyway, it kind of grosses me out. I mean, it grossed me out whenever I ate meat, but now it's like really, really gross. So you get yourself a pork shoulder, and it usually has a bone in it. And you do this thing where you're going to cut it open, and it's going to like make goo everywhere, and it's disgusting. So
now I'm excited.
I know. I know. Everybody's like, oh, yay. So you cut it open. Maybe not over the cutting board that you cut vegetables on. I know. That's why I got my veggies done first, because I didn't want my veggies to be contaminated. And yeah, guys, I will definitely eat some of this. I mean, I will most certainly eat it, and I will definitely 100% eat a turkey leg. Maybe both of them. I don't know. Because it's Thanksgiving, and you know, it takes me about 3 or 4 weeks to feel right again. But after Thanksgiving, you know, I mean, it's just what you do. It is what you do. So you've got this ham that they put together as a conglomeration of like a bunch of different parts of a creature. And they put this thing over it, and my mom would keep it on it. And I understand keeping it on there, but there's this metal piece where they got the bag, like this mesh bag over the front of it. And I cut it off because one time when I made this thing, that was there, and it really freaked me out, and it was just gross. So anyway, I've got this huge piece of fatty, oh my God, ham. Okay, that part's done. Then you wash your hands thoroughly. Oh God, get it off. Okay, so it's off. Poor pig. Poor delicious little piggy. I'm so sorry. All right, so hello. This is the secret. Cherry Coke. They used to sell it in 2 liters, but now they only sell it in cans. I mean, at our Kroger. They may sell it in like the big thing somewhere else. So you throw that in. One can is what she put in. Crushed pineapple. My mother would be like, now it's the easiest thing to make. What you do is you get yourself a can of Cherry Coke. Although she didn't say Coke, she went Coke. I can't even make my mother's accent. All right. She said heavy syrup. I did pineapple juice. Brown sugar. How much? I don't know, enough. Ew! Okay, now she always said loosely do it. So you're going to do this number right here. So now you've got this ham like marinating in this gooey southern mixture that give you diabetes just to look at it. And then you take this. You can get, oh, I forgot the cloves. Wait. Yes! Ah! No, I didn't need it because then you can't reuse it. And they used to make it where they put like 4 in there, but now they don't anymore. All right, cloves.
At this point, you should realize that it takes 3 people to find the cloves. I'm looking through every single drawer, everything we have. I'm about ready to give up. In fact, I do. I end up using things like cinnamon and nutmeg, and I don't know. I just throw everything I've got in there because why not? It's Thanksgiving. That's what we do. Finally.
Yeah, that's a pot. Oh my God! Steiner found cloves! Woo! High five! Oh! Yes! Yay, we have cloves.
All right.
Cloves! You've got 9 seconds. That's good that got videoed, though. Woohoo!
I want to give you an idea of what it is that we're eating on Thanksgiving. We've got the traditional turkey, which isn't, ham, which isn't traditional, Brussels sprouts, which I do with all kinds of stuff, green beans, cranberry sauce, dressing, new potatoes, some other stuff that I can't even remember. Oh yeah, baked sweet potatoes. Ah, that too. So, you know, pretty cool.